How does Beacon's Closet compare to other thrift stores? If you are curious about how Beacon's Closet stacks up against other thrift stores, you are in for a treat. Let's break down the key aspects that make Beacon's Closet unique, especially for men's fashion and style. First, let's talk about pricing and quality. Beacon's Closet is generally not the cheapest option out there. It can be a bit pricier compared to typical secondhand shops. However, this higher price often comes with a mix of authentic vintage pieces and quality secondhand items. For instance, you might find unique costume pieces or standout items like rhinestone and sequin tunics at reasonable prices when compared to retail. This makes it appealing for men looking for distinctive fashion pieces that are not mass-produced. In contrast, more basic thrift stores may offer lower prices but often have a hit-or-miss selection and less curated inventory. Next, we have selection and organization. Beacon's Closet boasts a large and diverse selection, particularly at its Greenpoint location. This store is known for its spacious layout and wide variety of styles, including dedicated sections for vintage finds. This organization method encourages exploration, as items are arranged by color rather than size or style. While this can be overwhelming for some, it adds a boutique-like experience that many shoppers enjoy. Other thrift stores often have a more straightforward organization based on size, which may not be as exciting for those seeking unique items. When it comes to selling clothes, Beacon's Closet offers competitive returns. Sellers can receive 55% of the resale price in store credit or 35% in cash. However, it is known for being more selective about the quality and style of items it accepts. This selectivity means that while it may be harder to sell items there, the inventory tends to be higher quality and more fashionable. This appeals to men who want to curate a stylish wardrobe. The store atmosphere is another factor to consider. Beacon's Closet is often described as nicer and more curated than many thrift stores. The Greenpoint location receives praise for its enjoyable shopping environment and diverse inventory, making it a popular spot for men interested in vintage and trendy fashion. Other locations, like Park Slope, may have more fast fashion options and a less curated feel, which might not attract those looking for unique style items. In summary, Beacon's Closet offers a blend of vintage and quality secondhand men's clothing, often at higher prices but with better style and uniqueness. It provides a more curated atmosphere compared to basic thrift stores. Selling at Beacon's Closet can be more selective but offers competitive returns. The Greenpoint store is particularly favored for its spaciousness and variety, especially for men's vintage and statement pieces. Other thrift stores may be cheaper and less selective but often lack distinctive fashion options. For men focused on style, Beacon's Closet provides a refined thrift shopping experience with access to unique and fashionable items.